They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
Number 30.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Breeze now. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
That was the veteran Jamie Collins busting through to make the stop. Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Patriots 10, Saints 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
31-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Henry Ruggs.
56 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Saints 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Herbert on 3rd down now. It's caught. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense will probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
An incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Jenkins on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Herbert just beat the play clock. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
At the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Breeze on the crossing route, complete. That's Sanders. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports.
7.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Breeze again. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Saints are back within a score. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Wants to try to add the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Patriots 17, Saints 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I can't help but laugh, and the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting started.
Where are my reps? That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Sherman on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze flush to his right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 more there and another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Breeze lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints have taken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Saints 21, Patriots 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Reception here by Ruggs. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 45 yards. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. A shotgun snap for Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 98 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Noah Fant, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
Josh Lambo lining up.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. A great effort there to shed the contact. It helps him pick up the first.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Herbert.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's caught by Montgomery. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They run it again with Kamara. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start? And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Good. Makes the score Saints 42, Patriots 23.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Cameron Jordan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And now here is another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup at 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. The busy night continues for Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Patriots 23.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Henry Ruggs, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots get a score closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he gets it. And another first down. 4 yards. And I think we can get used to seeing more.
What's up, Super Bowl winner? What's up, Super Bowl champ?
If they're having success on the ground like they did.
It's not over, man. Nigga, you up by 20. Shut your mouth. God.
This situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game. Plenty of time left. But being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Get that shit out of here.
Go, baby, go! And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
34-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads.
Oh, my God. Hold that block.
Look at that one. Right up the
Hold up.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Free boy.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He's got this to his running back time.
This is not my fault, is it?
Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5.
They made the play there, and I guarantee you, their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys, he's only gotten in 3 times, and you can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to it to get that 4th.
Damn.
He's not just getting the 4th, he's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows that.
And he takes it across.
Let's go!
Zone touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with a record 4.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Y'all niggas thought I lost, huh? Y'all niggas thought I lost, huh? I knew you didn't lose. Stop playing with my top.
Puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Bro, what the? I'm glitched in him. Pause. I was just so slow.
Lots of look down.
He talking shit, JT.
Stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Saints 57, Patriots 30.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's becoming more and more apparent.
I'm like,
what do you want me to do?
Close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I'm lagging.
His first
I'm lagging.
Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And some space here. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big run there by Jones. 48 yards. A great run, but you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just called the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
At the Saints 7-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
I don't know why I wasn't in the squad. Oh, here we go.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Yeah, nigga, who the fuck do I think I am?
Touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Oh, they flip it to the
Nah, it was my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Intercepted.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they are trying to play it cool.
Bro, chill out. Okay, I understand. I'll help. Y'all arguing over nothing.
Very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here,
It's my fault, man. It's my fault. I apologize.
we got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Brees going to throw here. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down.
I'm finna get on and send Madden low key.
Out of bounds, so no recovery.
If we don't get a good save right here, I'm gonna get on Madden and send.
And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions.
their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Let's do FaceTime. Let's do FaceTime.
All right, wait. Everybody get on camera. Everybody get on camera. Hey, I just want to say, man, what a great run. Great one today.
But let's start. Let's start some questions. Wait. Hold up. I got some questions.
My nigga Jay, bro.
JD, shut up.
Let JT speak, bro. Let JT speak the questions.
Questions.
I got questions.
The Patriots. How do you feel about your performance tonight?
What do you say? I can hear.
How do you feel about your performance tonight?
Hey, hold on, Jay. Nobody say shut up. I was the nigga who asked the question first.
No, fool.
Bro.
How do y'all feel about your performance tonight?
So, I felt we came out, we played really well in the first quarter, first 10 minutes, and then with that lag I have to kind of kill momentum a little bit, but I'm not trying to make excuses, but then we come back, and then, we make a play, but then, just Coach Mo, I have a Coach Rob back at decisions.
Yes.
I have a question about your gameplay. Some would say Jay ran cover 6 the whole game. What do you know? So some say Jay ran cover 6 the whole game. What was stopping you off from adapting?
Honestly, I just feel like, we just killed ourselves with our own mistakes, not taking care of the ball, we just made our own mistakes, that's all.
I was watching the film, it seemed like Jalen was running the same plays constantly.
Yeah.
No, Jordan, touch your mouth.
You allowed 57 points, and your defense had never thought that before. How does it feel to allow 57 points in the Super Bowl?
Hey, I got this.
I got this.
Coach, this is my question. I have to choose. I'll let you speak after. So, we've never ran against an offense that runs those pick plays so tough for us to get off those picks because the CPU, he designed the plays well because he knew. I'm not hating on it. I'm not calling it cheesing us, but it was a smart play. So he would run, and when he put that running back on the wheel, it would take my CPU backer and pick him basically, and then it left the drag open on the left side every time, and it was hard to cover because there's no play that can stop that when you run a pick. You run man, then you pick. You run any zone. I ran cover 2 every time where it's supposed to stop it, but there's a certain window where he gets picked off, and he's wide open right there every time. And then we ran that drag play on the right side. He had 3 off, so you throw the wheel. The CPU, if he goes with the wheel, it leaves the drag wide open. And if I play man with the drag, it just runs with Drew Brees, which makes 0 sense because Drew Brees can't run for shit. Hey, okay.
All right, so last question.
Essentially, how do you think you'll bounce back this offseason? I think we're gonna, resign the guys, get rid of some guys, and I think overall this draft is important. Not the 4th and 5th pick, and I think we're gonna use that to get some young guys who can make plays.
Hey, gentlemen, Jordan, did you have a question for me for this?
Yeah. So now, we're having a this Super Bowl winner, okay? I'm sorry, but excuse me. But after the Super Bowl off the season, what is your plan? Are you gonna stick with the same team, or are you gonna make changes?
I'm gonna probably bring back everybody, do the same shit, hopefully win again. That's it. Only thing I might do different is I need a camera quick.
that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on you. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another day. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Bro, I thought they was gonna go to Tristan again. They knew Hall Smith over there.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get
He does have a zoom, low key.
they say fall and you let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised to the call from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Get a pause from my mind, don't get much love. If you want it in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Do you take from the rich and the poor and us? Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you get raised where there ain't no love.
Baller! Bow, chicken, I got you with a big body. Come here. Here! Come here! Hit him, Mario. Bow, chicken! Come on! Come on! Tee up! Tee up! Let's go. Lock in. Lock in, let's go. What's gonna do?
Oh my.
Give me that! Let's go, come on, let's go. Lock in, lock in. Splitter! Come on here. I got board. Big body. Bow! Come on.
57.
Come on. Yeah.
That's about as bad as my game.
Damn.
No, Tristan. Oh. Fuck. Niggas are weird, bro. Like, how do y'all play this? Like, these dudes are weirdos. It's not that serious, bro. Like, I'm on, man, bro. It's not that serious. Still, y'all, bro. I'm so sorry. Those dudes are weird. All right, send me right now.
oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ on the ground is here. I'm a weird in the player. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake
Alright, boys, resign period.
Are you serious?
Bro, no, we been said we this, Mar. We getting this over with tonight, man.
Reported.
Are you getting on man after the game, Mario? Alright. I'm simming a week on a free agency at 8:11 Mario. It's 5 minutes.
What are you looking for, JT?
There. I'm like, what the fuck is he? Look at that. Shut up! Nigga, you don't have anybody to re-sign apparently, Kobe. Yeah. I'll be back.
Jacoby.
Okay, I don't even know. Saying it. Oh, no, the Cardinals play the Seahawks right now. What's the score? Kyler better be balling, bro. You said Kyler. Josh, you think everybody's ass. What you say? I was helping. What? If I was helping Sutton, he would have won.
Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Hey. Sam just got mad.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee and Shuddy got a man.
No, turn trades off. Keep trades off. No, keep trades off. What are you doing? Keep trades. No, keep trades off, Kobe. Keep Trey off.
Oh, my fault. I was not there. My fault. I don't even know where I was.
I'm like, I said we're doubling him.
Check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check. Nike, I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it.
Dad, who are you gonna beat it to tonight?
Oh wow, you're that
TikToks.
You're weird. Oh yeah. You're true. Dallas the coach? You found out.
Where was Jay on those rankings?
Huh?
So where was Jay on those rankings?
Mario, you gotta re-sign Chase Young, Cam Newton, your corner, Khalif Raymond. Bro, you must. I'm not gonna make you re-sign Chase Young back because he's a rookie, but something happened to him where he got released. But yeah.
It's 8-12.
This is second nature, all is automatic.
Jacoby, what do you think went wrong in that game?
You said what happened after?
So what do you think went wrong?
I'll be back in like 3 minutes. When I get back, I'm sending.
Jay's the best in the league.